buying more lights for them to not work. So annoying. Like, really fucking annoying. Good morning. I am annoyed. Hello. I went and bought sorry. That vape makes me cough. Ugh. I'm so worried. Nothing works around here ever. Hey, Amy Lou. So, I was having issues here with my plugs. Okay, so I had Christmas lights on my tree, clear Christmas lights. Both of them stopped working. So it's like, okay, they're both old or whatever, they're not working. So I went and bought new lights yesterday. I woke up in the middle of the night, half of the lights not working. Woke up this morning, all the lights completely not working. And it seems like it's fried somehow. So this outlet, for whatever reason, it's frying whatever I have plugged in there. So I have no idea. The bottom part is the TV's plugged in and the TV's working. But the lights now will not come on. I've tried them in other outlets, extension cords, nothing. So I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I'm annoyed because I know it's only $15, but that's now $15 that I'm not going to get back. And they appear to be completely fried. So I'm just like, of course at Christmas nothing would ever go my way, so it's okay. It's not the end of the world, but it's just annoying when you spend money on something and now it doesn't work. They're completely fried. Like, how could that even happen? I don't even get that they would just fry out like that. Anyways. Go ahead and like the video, guys. I don't see a single like on this video. So that's making me feel a little bit cranky, because I just want to have a little bit of Christmas, a little bit. That's the only thing that I have for Christmas. And of course, it doesn't work. I just can't seem to have anything in this life. This coffee machine is working barely. Sometimes the comments don't. Oh, yeah, I wasn't seeing the comments there. Hey, Jack, welcome. So, yeah, so now I have a tree that won't light up. It looked so beautiful last night with all the... very annoying, y'all. That thing's dripping out like... So annoying, y'all. There's my tree that won't light up. I'm annoyed, Jack. Oh well, it could be worse things. I'm not a big Christmas person, and so the fact that, of course, something won't go my way. Um, so I was having issues with my electric outlets. So the manager came and fixed them. But one on the end seems to be frying my Christmas lights. So I had lights all on my tree and they stopped working. I figured, oh, maybe they're old. So I went yesterday and bought all brand new lights, 2 packages for this tree. It was only $15, but still. And it seems like the outlet has fried the lights. I've tried to plug in, which I don't understand because the TV is plugged into that same outlet. And my TV's not fried or anything, but the lights will not come on. I've tried to plug them in the stove outlet. I've tried the outlet down here. I've tried extension cords, nothing. So they're fried. And at this point, I'm not going to go buy more Christmas lights, right? It's just myself, but it's nice when in the evening time having the lights on. And I'll be right back, guys. I got to use the washroom. Be right back. So yeah, joy oh joy. Christmas tree with no Christmas lights is always fun, right? Yeah, maybe I'm not going to stay live long anyways. It's quiet. Almost 10 minutes. Pretty quiet here. All right, y'all. That has not put me in the best of moods, but it's okay. It's life will go on. It just sucks when you spend money and you just want a little bit of enjoyment, right? And of course, this is the type of thing that's gonna now, I don't know, agitate me. Whatever. It is what it is. Hey, Cricket. Here, I'll tell the story again. As you may know, my outlets weren't working. My manager came, fixed the outlets. This one down here is frying my Christmas lights. I don't know why. So before I had clear lights, and they've always worked, and now they don't work. They didn't work. So yesterday I went and bought new lights, plugged them in. Last night, I wake up in the middle of the night and I look. Why is half of my brand new lights off? I said I'll figure it out when I wake up. Woke up, all the lights completely out. I've now tried plugging them in. I've brought my tree over to my stove because I know my stove plug is working. Right? This plug down here is working. I plugged them in. They will not come on. So they appear to be fried. This building is so old. Like, that's not good. Make sure you don't use it so you don't cause a fire. I'm just like, I just feel like annoyed. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, I know it's going to be okay. Right? I know it's going to be okay because it's just lights. But it's just like the only thing that I have that's some enjoyment for Christmas, right? I don't have, family and anything or anyone to spend time with. So that is, and usually I get into a crusty mood at Christmas. But like I said, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. I'm just annoyed because it's pretty. It's nice when the night comes, the lights are on. It's a vibe, right? But I'm not going to go waste more money on lights, and I'm not going to take the lights back because it was clearly my fault. Um, unless I get the battery operated lights, but I don't want to gallivant to buy more shit. Think about it this way. You lost the lights, but it showed you what the problem is, so don't fry something. But it's weird. My TV is plugged into that outlet, and my TV is fine. Everything is fine. So I don't get it why it keeps frying my lights. I just don't understand that. Oh, goodness. Goodness me, guys. Goodness me. Like I said, it's not the end of the world. It's just, sometimes we like to rely on those simple things, right? No, I don't think so, Cricket. That doesn't make sense. Two sets of lights and two other lights before that have worked. They're not that old, those lights, so I don't know. They, when he came and fixed the plugs, he plugged in. So he plugged in using one of my extension cords, and the lights didn't come on. He plugged in using one of his. This is my old lights, the white lights. And with his extension cord, it came on. He had mentioned maybe getting a better extension cord. But I've tried just plugging them in over here, and they don't come on now. So they clearly got fried somehow, right? Welcome to this building, 99 years old, y'all. Like, my freaking outlets by my bed, I can't use them at all. I plug to charge my phone, and it falls out. Like, the building is 99 years old. No, I don't think it was a defective batch, though. I don't see how I would go through four sets of lights. And I know that the extension cords work because the reason I know the extension cords work because I tested them with my phone and plugged my phone in them. So for whatever reason, this is frying, the top part is frying the lights. I have no idea. It's really strange, but welcome to my life. Well, the landlord came and he fixed whatever it was. I found it really interesting too, because I'll tell you guys an interesting thing about this. When he came and he fixed it, oh my God, when I opened my fridge, I was almost blinded by the light. It is so bright now. Before it was not bright like that. I thought that was normal. But like, I opened it and I was like, oh my God, it was like sunshine in your eyes. Um, and he fixed it, but I mean, I do feel like probably an electrician should be doing a thorough check of these buildings and these outlets, because that's all it takes sometimes, right? Uh, this can happen, and I can't explain it if there are things like dirty power and clean power. Oh, and it can fluctuate. Yeah, this building, like I said, is from the 70s. It's ancient. I'm just annoyed that probably there was nothing wrong before with those lights that I had, the white lights. I'm just annoyed that I lost $15. That's what I'm mostly annoyed about. And the fact that I don't have lights now to enjoy for Christmas. Maybe I'll just take the damn thing down and be done with it. Ugh. It's so annoying. Oh well. Anyways, that's my rant for the day. And this coffee is not the best. Won't be buying this one again. And I just thought I'd come on here for shits and giggles. I want to do a short, y'all. I cannot stand, Cricket probably knows, because he watches a lot of shorts. I cannot stand when YouTubers want to do what every other YouTuber does. And right now there's that fucking one, and I always scroll. I never will stay on it if they have this as their audio. It says, please don't scroll. Do you know which one I mean? Please don't scroll. I'm trying to be, I need to look for the words, but you know which one I mean. I'm like, shut up. I'm just like, shut up. That makes me scroll right past. Find some originality. Be original. And maybe that will make you popular on YouTube. I don't understand on these shorts why they want to do what every other millions of fucking people want to do. And I'm like, why not do something original? And maybe that will become popular because you're doing stuff that not everyone else is doing. Oh. Yeah, but there's so many of them, Cricket. There's so many of them, you'd never be able to not recommend channel. Because do you know which one I mean, though? You know which one I mean, right? The voice that says, please don't scroll. I'm trying to be a content creator. Blah, 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 blah. That voice. I'm like, shut up. Shut up. Every time I see that, oh, just... And all these stupid... That's why I have to watch too many shorts, because they just agitate me. It's just millions of people doing the same thing that everyone else is doing. Oh, we gotta do this stupid dance for this song. Oh, we gotta put this... I don't know. That part of YouTube is, I just can't stand everybody doing what everybody else needs to be doing. That's why you have to say not interested and do the review things. YouTube will ask if you like it or if it's a good video, if it works eventually. I get it, what you're saying, but there's so many people, thousands, millions of accounts doing the same thing. So how am I going to block all of those or not interested all of those? Anyways, I'm rambling on here today. And then last night, Jen got a violation. Violation of what? That's the thing. And then they don't tell you. They don't tell you what the violation is. So Yeah, I'm just trying to be a successful YouTuber or whatever. Yes, I hate that. Right away, when I see that, I scroll or thumbs down automatically. Oh, that agitates me to no end. Well, Jen said, I'm not sure if she, I don't know if she looked into it, but she said it didn't really seem to tell her, other than it was just a violation. I don't know, maybe she doesn't know what to look for. But I find it weird. If it was a copyright music issue, there would be. I just don't understand. She wasn't doing anything in the video. It says you're allowed to do Snapchat on YouTube. You're allowed to use filters. There wasn't anything rude or harmful. So I just find it really strange. Really, really strange. You don't have to do them all. It will help your algorithm to stop showing them. But yeah, there's still too many. That's why I hate shorts. Watching shorts, because it's just like so many of the same exact thing. People doing the same. Like that fish one for the longest while. Oh, there's so many I hate. Where they're throwing the fish back in the water or whatever. It seems like someone just took her stream down. It seems like someone just took her stream down. But what do you mean when you say someone? When you say someone, who? What do you mean someone? Just took her stream down. Copyright is usually handed. Yeah, copyright is handed differently. But who would take her stream down? I don't get that. Because even if you report it, right, it still needs to go through, even if you report someone, it still needs to go through a series of steps, right? I would assume. I don't know. I just find it weird. Someone from YouTube, a random report, and the automated systems. Who knows? It just seems shady. It just seems really weird. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't understand what she did wrong because there's nothing. She said the music is copyright free. It's a Snapchat filter. It's just her making faces. It's a positive video. So YouTube has a lot of the reporting stuff handled by AI now. It's very broken. Ridiculous. Why not just kill us all and just have AI rule the world? Just kill us all, right? And just have robots to live on this earth. Why not, right? Why the hell not? So yeah, Christmas tree lights put me in a soggy mood, y'all. But that's okay. It'll be okay. I want my Christmas tree lights. Hello. Welcome. Because AI is still dumb compared to humans. Yeah. Hello. Oh, guys, I'm sleepy, and I changed the side of my bed to sleep, but I can't really sleep on that side because there's a hole from because I used to sleep on that side a lot. So there's like, not a hole, but a dent. So when I try to sleep, I feel like I keep going back into this hole. I need to go back to the other side of the bed. Hello, thank you for coming. I don't know why it's so hot in here, y'all. I get these warm flashes. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I'll be in bed too, and I'll have the window open, and I'm like, why am I boiling? Like my face will feel so hot, my head will feel hot. And right now I'm feeling that too. I get right warm, getting hot flashes, but it comes up in the head. Gets hot up here for some reason, feeling warm. I get hot flashes too. In the head? Is it in the head though? You're kind of cute. Well, kind of doesn't count. Either you're cute or you're not. Something can't be kind of. I'm just bugging you. I want my Christmas tree lights. Yeah, my face and chest. Interesting. I've never considered it a hot flash, though. But I'll just suddenly feel warm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just feel hot. I'll be in my bed. And all of a sudden, I'm like, why am I boiling? Oh, well. I'm hot, then I'm cold. I'm yes, then I'm no. Stupid cold sore. It's like drying up. Don't pick at it. I went on a foolish rampage of eating, guys. I feel a little bit ashamed of myself. I. Yeah. I. You love what song? I forgot already. It's so tough, you know, guys, all these addictions that people can have in our lives. Food is a big addiction for me. I I don't learn. That's the problem every time. I mean, I've learned some things, like I've learned Katy Perry. What? Oh, hot and cold. Sorry. Sorry. My brain is fried. You know, sure, I've changed some behaviors, but food addiction is a big one for me. And it's so often because I've been in a good mood lately because I've had money for food. But I've been going crazy. Absolutely crazy. Ugh. And I always say, oh, I'm going to get better next time. I'm going to do better. I'm just like, oh my God, like, I can't continue like this, y'all. I'm like, I need to figure out a way to eat a little bit during the week and then treat yourself. But it just seems like I'm the type of person you just can't treat yourself because it's all or nothing, you know? Food is good too, not to go all in, for life is too short to be hungry. No, I understand that, but I've spent a lot of money this since I got paid, and I should be saving and doing things to set myself up so I don't become in a situation again with no money, because I'm pretty good at that. But I get on these things, you know, I did Church's Chicken, Domino's, I've did, you know, last night I went and got a cake. I ate all that. I ate a whole cake last night. Just, you know, out of control. Out of control. Lydia, when do I get my video from you, Lydia? Also, I'm still waiting for Cricket. I now have Filipino Life TVs, Eddie Tricks. I have Easy Eats with Jens. I have Robin's. I have Gary's Kitchen TV. Adrian sent me one. Angela Eats TV. I have a good start. I'm still waiting for your video, Lydia. 20, 30-second clip. It's not going to take a long time, my dear. I'll work on mine soon. Sooner the better. Before Christmas would be ideal. We're already the 14th. I need to start working on this video as well myself because I haven't. I've taken some clips of Christmas lights when I'm out, and I still need to figure out what I'm doing for the damn thing. Oh my God, TT, remember my video was. Yeah, I was talking about that just now on here. We're trying to figure out what the hell that's all about, and that's weird that it didn't tell you. Did you look in YouTube Studios to see what the issue was? Because it should tell you. Me and Cricket have been talking about that. I don't understand. Oh, it was their mistake. Oh, excellent. Okay, wow. Okay, because I was wondering. I felt so bad. I was like, it really made me feel like shit because I was so encouraging you and you're gonna be great and it's gonna be the most video and it was doing well and everything. And then I'm freaking sitting here and it's like violation. I'm like, what? I just feel really bad that I was like, oh, it's gonna be amazing and you're gonna do so well. And then this happened. Have you got your pin? Pin? No. It was an error because they automated everything. Wow, I'm glad, Jen. So, what are you gonna do? You're gonna repost it, or I want my Christmas lights to work. Oh. I would repost it tonight. I would repost it today. Saturday should be a good day to do it. And also, Jen, another thing that I need to tell you. When you're creating a stream, I recently only learned this as well. Don't put more than 3 hashtags in your title. Okay? You only want 3 hashtags minimum. However, in your description box, you can put as many hashtags as you like. But I was told by Ramseth Mukbangs that you should only put no more than 3. So I'm just giving you some more tips and tricks of the trade. If you want to do more hashtags, put them in. And I didn't know that either. I was putting 99.99 hashtags, and then he was like, yeah, you should only put 3. It's always worked since the old YouTube days. I don't know, the old YouTube days. Guys, I want my Christmas tree. I feel like now I'm gonna be the Scrooge, y'all. The Grinch stole my Christmas. I'm losing my mind, y'all. I want my Christmas tree. And it was so pretty last night with all the lights, all the colorful lights, y'all. I mean, I could go buy another set of lights and move my tree over here to the corner, but I don't want to do that, y'all. I don't want to do that. Triple G. They took my Christmas tree lights away. Still looks nice. I'm like, I can't have nothing. Not only will I get no presents, which is fine. I'm not a present person anyways. I don't give presents. I don't expect presents. But guys, I think I'm gonna work Christmas Day. I think I'm gonna work Christmas Day because I'm gonna get paid double time, and I'm gonna get paid full. All the cash that day is split down right down the middle for tips. So I'm thinking I just might go in and put on my happy face, and at least I won't be home. Because what am I gonna do at home? The same shit I always do, laze around, right? So I'm thinking I might go work that day. But last year the people were so nasty Like, I mean, nasty. Like, I've never seen such nastiness on Christmas. Like, the vibe was not good. It was very upsetting how rude people were. Yeah, there's no partying, Cricket. It's just me, anyways. There's no partying, right? It's just me, myself, and I. I only got me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. Wow, really? Wow, really what? Cricket, you know I don't have any family or friends. who am I gonna who am I gonna be with? That's why usually at Christmas I get really depressed and down. And usually I hate Christmas. So my video is back with over 500 views. Okay, nice, Jen. I would try to redo it today, Jen. Because I think it would have. I would try to redo it today, Jen. That's my advice. And again, try to leave it as long as you can. I was so proud of you that you left it. I'm just disappointed that that happened. Because I think you can get more than 500 views. Today I want to film another runway video too for foolishness. I'm gonna go check out your channel. So they reinstated the video, I'm assuming? Okay, I see it here, 6 hours. You streamed 6 hours. Now, I don't know if it falled off because I noticed, Jen, I'm just saying, Cricket, usually I get down. Usually I'm depressed at Christmas. Usually I am. The last couple of years I've been okay because I've just managed to not let it bother me. Right? Last year, the 2 years I did my alcohol Christmas tree, to keep my spirits good. I went and got out, and even Elaine said yesterday on my live, "Oh, Mikey, it's so nice to see you in the holiday spirit and you're not down," which I'm not, right? But I'm just saying, in years past, I have become extremely depressed. There was one year, probably around the pandemic time, I used to have a big tree. It was like an 8-foot Christmas tree. It's probably a couple $100. And I was going through a mood, a depression, and I took the whole tree down Christmas Eve and I threw it in the lobby, put free on it. I got rid of the decorations, everything. And so in the past, I have been, but now I treat it like it's another day. I don't let it get to me. It is what it is, You can't cry over spilled milk or Christmas lights that don't work. Thank you for coming, Neela, and thank you for subscribing. 4 million in the house. This is a little bit of a quiet stream this morning. But as Jen would say, that's okay. I have my mouse traps. I set one up. It says they're scented. Apparently catches ants too. I need to figure out where to put them. I put one over under the radiator. Maybe in the kitchen? I don't know. We'll see. I know what you mean. This year has been weird for me, holidays, since my grandma passed. See, it's so nice, Cricket, that... Sorry, I don't mean it's so nice. It's nice that you have your family, and you feel, oh, my grandma, my uncle, it's nice that you have the family. So always cherish that. Never let that go. Um, any of your family, if you can. That is so precious and should be so precious to people to have family. And I think that that's why a lot of people get in moods during the holidays, because holidays brings up a lot of hard times, you know? There's maybe, I'm going to put myself into a position that is not myself, because, even though my feelings are valid as being a single person and I'm alone and I don't have anyone to share Christmas with, that can make things sad. And I'm sure there's people out there that are similar situations to me. But also, maybe people are stressed because they don't have money to buy their child something for Christmas, or maybe even a meal for Christmas, or maybe it brings up bad memories from their childhood or in their life, or and that's what I felt last year. Like, I felt, wow, there is a lot of people hurting, because they were so mean. Like, I'd be like, Merry Christmas, and they would just look at me like, shut up, I'm gonna kill you. Hi everyone, welcome Shrix. I'm sorry if there was a misunderstanding. Neela was saying thank you for liking the video. Hey Shrix, Cricket, you are not subscriber in my channel. You don't put a comment. Huh? How long have you been living in a basement? Oh, a couple years. Actually, 15 years. It's been 15 years since I've been locked in this basement. Shut up, I'm not in a basement, you fool. Fucking twats. If you invest time in yourself, it's never wasted time. Yeah, I'm realizing that the struggle is real, y'all. The struggle is absolutely real, because, sure, I have managed to combat one addiction, and I don't want to. I think it's easy in life to slip with things, and I don't see myself slipping on that one, but now I have still other things that I need to work on, and I know that it's going to be a process. It's not just going to happen overnight. My exercise and my food addiction is what's, and now I'm smoking and vaping again. But I'm not going to beat myself up too hard, guys, because I think that often, probably when you're trying to better yourself, you can beat yourself up easily if you slip on something or you. But my main goal was to combat the drinking, which I've done, but now, because I got money, like I was saying earlier, I went into eating too much. And all those shirts that were fitting me, remember? They don't fit me again now. They're tight. So, because I wasn't eating for those couple of weeks, I was just having rice every day and barely getting by on anything. And now I've went to the other extreme of filling my guts too much. I'm so happy for you. And I subbed Neela. I did too. Good music. Cricket, you asked to me. I don't. What are you going on about here? What is going on here? Huh? I'm confused. What are you going on about? Feel free to use your blue jackets, y'all. This person is just talking shit, I think. Get rid of the person. Fuck the bullshit. Jen, I'm over here playing your video again. Guys, I think the thing that does the best is original content, right? Original content. That's why my runway thing, I think, blew up, because it's I don't know, I keep doing it over and over again now, but I think that's the thing. Original content, I think, is going to be journey of my life. Welcome. Um, Also, guys, I'm not going to knock you guys for doing this. I don't understand Lydia, for example, and please do not take this the wrong way. I know a lot of y'all like to stream content that's not yours, which I find a little weird because wouldn't you want to be successful on your own content? You know what I mean? Like absolutely I'm not knocking anyone. Do you and do what's best for you. But I just find it interesting to me like I have no interest in using a video that's not mine that I haven't taken. Um, why do you guys like doing that? Just out of curiosity. Why do you guys like taking a video that's not yours, original content, and making it your content? Just curious, that's all. It's just, I'm not here to make anyone upset, piss anyone off, or anything like that. It's just a question. That's all. Oh yeah, I don't get that either unless you're like reacting to it. But still, sometimes I don't mind if they do a good job. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. Like I said, I have no judgment. Do what you need to do for your channel. Do what makes you happy, right? It's your channel, guys. At the end of the day, for me, that's not my style. Like, I would rather come out with, if it's me doing the silly runways or whatever it is I'm doing, I would rather it be my own content. It's a way to play the YouTube algorithms. It's kind of like gambling at this point. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm in a little bit of a spicy mood this morning, y'all. Spicy teasy. But like I said, nothing is ever to take offense to anyone. It's just to understand why, really. Jen, you're gonna have to put up a screen for your for that live. Although I had thought that these videos were going to do better than they did. The dollar store thing, I thought it was going to do much better. It's always the way when you think something is going to do well, it doesn't. And you post something you think it doesn't going to do well, and it does, and vice versa. Well, mine's at 92 views. Not great. Triple T, the haircut is amazing. Oh, it's okay, thank you. Bring back my Christmas lights. The lights that destroyed Christmas. And y'all, I'm planning to do a Christmas special. And I don't even got no tree lights, y'all. Fuck's sakes. Alright, y'all. See, I'm feeling hot again. I'm feeling hot again, y'all. Gambling is always a loss. Yeah, I agree. Welcome, Machan. Welcome. That's why I don't do it tricks. I don't like gambling at all for anything. I don't like losing, guys. I am not a good loser. Especially when it comes to money. When you're gambling money, like, the times when we would go to Vegas. Thank God I never got a gambling addiction. Christ almighty. Got enough. But, it's crazy, those, anyways, when we were in Vegas, we gave ourselves $50 when the $50 was gone, so was I. And I didn't even want to spend $50. So that was just like me and my ex, we gave ourselves $50 each, and that was it. And honestly, at the end, I was like, I lost $50. We could have had a meal with this, or something that we actually enjoyed instead of just sitting there and giving it to them is basically what you're doing. To me, that's what it feels like. Like, I don't play the lottery. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't really believe in any of that stuff. Um, well, Scratcher lotto tickets are fun. I spend more at McDonald's now, so why not? Good old McDonald's. Is gambling legal in Canada? Yeah. There's casinos and scratch tickets, and you can even go to the horse racing here, track and bet. I thought lottery exists everywhere, or gambling exists everywhere. Da, da, da. I love how y'all just delete people as soon as they come. as soon as we see, as soon as we get those basic, y'all know when they're trolls, just remove them. Just remove them. Bye-bye. We all know troll behavior. Why not just say hi? But they've got to write things in a foolish manner, right? In India, gambling is illegal. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, interesting. I never thought about it for other countries. Personally, I don't think about gambling because I don't gamble. Guys, I do have some battery lights. So I don't know. I might just have to get some batteries and throw those on the goddamn tree. I have these ones here. It's not very long though. That's the only thing. They need new batteries. And I think I have some clear ones, lights at my entrance that I sometimes turn on. Oh, guys, it just sucks, when you buy something. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. It is what it is, right? And there could be worse things for sure, but I'm just like, my tree was so pretty and now it's not. This is a bit of a quieter stream this morning. Although sometimes I find it weird. I'll be like, oh, that was a quiet stream, and I'll end the stream and it's like 300 views. So I'm like, oh. That's how I feel about my iPhone. Oh, you go through iPhones like they're going out of style. Be careful with your stuff, Cricket. Be more responsible with your stuff. Goodness, boy. That I would be really upset. Christmas lights? $15 on Christmas lights? I'll take that over losing a damn phone. I tell you that much. That would really upset me. No, I still have my other one. It's perfect. That one just exploded for no reason. What are we gonna do with you? I never saw the likes. I never saw the damn likes. I want my Christmas tree. I personally don't have iPhone. Well, I have an iPhone 7 that I use, but it's almost a piece of shit. I used to own iPhones. I just don't like them. I just think that they do a lot of sneaky stuff to make you to make the phone last less. I think that what phone companies should be doing is making products that are going to last a long time, and not just in 1 year you need to get another one, or in 2 years you need to get another one. And that's what I found with iPhone, is they were never they were always updating stuff, and because of that, you can't download apps because the phone's too old. The version of the phone is too old. Now, I've never had that issue with Samsung. Um, I'm not to say it doesn't happen with certain phones, but the Samsung phones I've had, are not the most current, and they work with downloading all apps, everything. Going on 6 years now, still mostly supported with the phone. What's the iPhone? Because I have iPhone 7 here. It won't download stuff. I try to download like YouTube. It won't work. It says that my phone is out of date. I try to download anything. I can't. It all says the phone is out of date. Upgrade. And then obviously you can't upgrade because the phone is, they changed the phone so rapidly. Anyways, that's just my spiel on iPhone. To each their own, of course, right? Do what's good for you, right? AJ, good morning. Thank you for coming. The 7 Plus has more RAM than the 7. And also you have to update it to... Yeah, it won't update anything, Cricket. It's 9,000 years old. And it's always dead. When it's not plugged in, it dies in especially if I'm playing, I still have Heyday on this phone. If I'm playing a game, it'll die in like half an hour. But this thing sucks. iPhones are expensive, and I don't like it. According to me, Android is better than iPhones. Depends on what you need to use it for. Android has more features available. That's what I liked about when I switched over to Android. I felt there was more things, more features. It felt more exciting to me, right? Yeah, to each their own. We'll just have to agree to disagree. I'm not an iPhone lover. Not an iPhone lover. And I can't stand too, guys, when people got those they're stupid ass. And let me tell you guys, I only got Tap. I think they released Tap like 10 years ago or more. I'm just the type of person I hate doing what everyone else is doing. I don't want to be like other people. And everyone tapping, tapping, tapping. Finally, I have it now. That's how I roll usually. I get it years later when everybody's already been doing it for so long. Personally, I like it now. It's convenient, but I really hate those watches. People come in and and they pay with their fucking Apple Watch and get rid of this garbage. Why can't you just carry a fucking card like most people? And then people on their phones, they got their and they're syncing their phone to the tap. I'm just like, how hard is it to just have a card? Right? Is it that difficult to have a bank card? I don't know. Anyways, I just don't like being like everyone else and what everyone else is doing, right? It was cheaper and better for me to get an older iPhone than a low-end Android. As way worse, these iPhones can do so nice 4K, and a cheap Android could never do that. Well, yeah, if you get a cheap Android. Mine is Samsung, so was not a cheap one. But I know you can get cheap, shitty ones for sure. I got this for $64.95. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, it depends on what you get. Like mine is Samsung Android, which is a pretty good brand. Mine was $350, but it was refurbished. So I would have paid a heck of a lot. It was all in the box and, I don't know, I would definitely go that route again. Haven't had any issues with this phone at all. I've had it for over a year now. Um, I would like to have another phone, guys, just for the streaming and stuff. As just to have an extra phone. I would love to, but it's not really at the top of my priorities. So you got a high-end model, got 350 for a phone. I like the Samsung ones, and when my other phone died, I wanted to keep the same features. I like everything that was on Samsung and everything, so I wanted to keep it the same. You want a phone? No, I don't. Oh, okay. You can donate to Cricket. I think Cricket needs it. Oh, goodness. Ugh. Yeah, but then you would have to give your address to somebody that's a stranger. I wouldn't recommend. Even if it's old, I love collecting gadgets. Yeah. I wouldn't take a phone from anyone I didn't know. You don't know what is on the phone, what's scam, or I don't trust any of that shit. Somebody offering me a free phone immediately raises red flags. Natty, you use a P.O. box. I'm cheap. I'm not paying for a P.O. box to maybe once in probably get something. You know what I mean? I'm cheap. I don't want to pay for shit if I don't have to. A P.O. box, I'm going to pay for that, and then I'll probably never receive a goddamn thing. um, I may repost my chopping ASMR video. Oh. Oh. Jen. Why that one? Your biggest stream so far was the silent live. A gal with her 5 glasses, lol. That was your most successful one. Do you mean random ASMR chopping? Guys, I'm going to be doing a special video. I'm thinking to put it in the Christmas special. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think. Or I might upload it as a short as well. But I'm going to be bringing back the cutting board. Y'all's favorite. Everybody's favorite cutting board. I thought India would be cheaper. The cutting one? You mean the one where you're cutting green peppers and you're having wonton soup? I don't know, Jen. That one didn't really do well for you. Oh, wait. There's 2 chopping ones. You got 170 views on this one. I feel that, Jen. I don't know what to do. Yeah, just do whatever comes to your mind, or I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna do later probably another runway video. I'll just see, but it just makes me kind of see what I can come up with. I don't think I have pretty much any props left, y'all, so I don't even know what I can come up with. But I might just do that for shits and giggles. Giggles and shots. My tree is kind of dying. I put it over here, y'all, and it hasn't been doing well. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I think you should repost the silly faces one. I'm curious to see the runway one. Do the runway one. Act a fool. Right? Let's see you acting a fool. Oh, sorry guys. That was the idea that I had for a streamcast. Is I'm going to sing Christmas songs about the Christmas board. So, oh, kiting board. Oh, kiting board. I'll need lyrics. What other songs could I include? A cutting board. Don't you lose the clicks if you delete it? Well, she wouldn't delete it. Here's what she would do. Here's what I recommend for you to do when you do that. I've only ever done it once where I reposted a video. Well, actually, no, I've done it a couple of times. But what you want to do afterwards is you need to delete the other video. But I tell people to wait, because Lydia recently did it on her channel. You have done your job. What do you mean? I haven't finished the runway. Don't lose governments. You have done your job. Huh? What do you mean? I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, when I've reposted. So my advice to Jen, for anyone that she does repost, oh, the cutting board. You have done your job. I still don't know what that means. That's my idea for a streamcast, an upcoming one, because I feel eventually people are going to get bored of these runways. They're going to be like, again? So right now I have been riding on similar content. Each runways have been different for the most part. So I don't know what I could come up with today. Where there's a will, there's a way. I just got to use your imagination, right? But yeah, so Jen, what I was trying to say, if you repost a video, do the live of it, but wait, don't delete until you find out how that video did. Then when it ends, if it did better, then delete the one that did. You know what I'm trying to say? See you, man. Thank you for coming. Have a great night. Blessings to you, or a great day, sorry. I think it's evening where you are. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. And guys, go over and subscribe to Jen, please. Machan, before you go, can you subscribe to... Oh, what a pleasure. Philip Cotton. We don't get you very often these days. Thank you for coming, Philip. Please connect to the pinned person, guys, if you haven't already. Shrix, I think, has already connected with her, but Machan, please connect with Jen before you go and give her a new sub. She's almost there to 500. She's so close. She's so close. She is so close. Oh. Why does this say I don't have internet? Come away with me. Hello, Frenzy. How are you? Blessings, blessings, blessings. Thanks, everyone, for coming today. Y'all hear that? It is really windy. I'm scared the stuff is gonna fly off my balcony. I'm not an American, and we should never assume, right? In life, we should never assume. I assume that you are from United States based on that comment. We should never assume anything. I learned that a long time ago from even bosses and higher ups, and I would get nervous and I said, I assumed. But if we assume, we don't have the answers, right? We never have the answer when we assume. And so many Americans assume that everyone else is American. It doesn't matter where I am, but I'm not American. Very good point. I take that with caution in the future. I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. Um, I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. I just find like, so I'm a Canadian, but Canadians never, I feel like we never assume, right? We're never like, oh, what province are you from? But I noticed with a lot of Americans, I just find it so, and of course, I mean no disrespect to anyone, but I find with Americans, it seems like the world really does revolve around Americans, and often there's no other light shone, right? And so that's all. I just like to educate people on, learning and taking the time to not assume, and to also realize that there's other people in the world. Thanksgiving was a good example. Everybody, happy Thanksgiving, and I'm like, I'm not American, and also a lot of other people are not American on YouTube. So while I appreciate it, I don't go wishing when we have our Thanksgiving. I don't go wishing to Americans, oh, happy Thanksgiving. I find it interesting. It's probably because each state's so different and we can tell where they're from. I get American all the time though. And oh, you mean abroad? Yeah, a lot of US sayers don't know anything outside the US. See? But I think that could also be maybe for people that are not traveled, right? Maybe if I was a person, right? Speaking hypothetically, if I was a person that has never traveled and have never left Canada, then maybe my thinking would be also limited, right? I'll say this though, like compared to Europe, the USA is huge, so it's like different countries. Yeah. Well, keep in mind Canada is still a bigger country than USA. Keep that in mind. Canada is still bigger than a USA. So Canada is huge. Canada is huge too. And it's not like different countries. I don't view Canada as different countries. We have different provinces with different vibes and different, it's just like the states. Um, but yeah, Canada is much bigger than USA. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready, y'all. I want to make my own country. I want my own damn country, y'all. Triple T's Island. What would I call my country? Triple Teasy. Um, sorry guys, I'm in like the spicy teasy mood this morning, right? I'm in that spicy teasy mood. Ugh. Child. Yo, I ate a whole cake last night. A whole damn cake. Well, it was that size. It was 610 grams, whatever that means. And then I wonder why I'm fat. It's funny because see, Cricket doesn't even know. Cricket doesn't even know that Canada is bigger than US. Holy cow, Canada has 40 million people. Yeah. But give it time. I'd say in the next 50 years, we'll be there. You guys will see. Everyone's going to see. You know, it's, as I've said many times before, the things that governments don't talk about is the population control. You'll continue to see areas become larger cities. More and more people are going to immigrate to Canada from India, Asia, you name it. It's going to continue. And I just wonder, I'm curious way down in the future what it's going to look like when there's billions and billions and billions more of us just all on top of each other everywhere. But it's not a big issue, right? Population it's not an issue. Let's just keep having billions more of us. Billions more of us so people can live in poverty and you know, let's keep doing that, you know. Let's never focus on the real things that we need in life, you know. That's why I hate all these politicians. They're all scumbags because it's all about money. But life doesn't really have to be this way. It could be a place that we move forward in the right direction. I don't know. I would love to see population control in the world. I'm not saying kill people, but my thing for the longest time has been that we need to stop letting people have just breeding like crazy. Like enough. What do they do? What do people do, guys, the moment there's too many of an animal or too many? They kill them. They population control them, right? If you're quintupled your population, it would still be smaller. But I'm saying one day it's going to be just like everywhere else. And then they'll be, you know, they're already looking to go to the moon and make life on the moon, or not on the moon, Mars, because, you know, they know it's only a matter of time till this shitty place is destroyed by billions and billions of people. So, and one day it'll all be more and more and more, right? Because that's all humans want is more and more and more. Now they're enough for everyone. It's just greedy jerk-offs taking advantage, running it for the rest. Yeah. Well, it's always been that way. Even when you look back into the olden times, with the kings and the queens, there was still the poor people, the peasants, and you know, I just, I don't know. I guess what a lot of us want is is to live in a world where everybody can feel helped and everyone has something to eat, everyone has something. And I think that we could live in a world like where it's not about all these things of, because I've said many times before on this channel, we are not free. People, sure, we have our freedom in a sense, but we're not really free people because we need to live by the rules of the government and what the government has put in place for us. Now, I'm not saying, I mean, obviously we need stuff for crimes and stuff to hold people accountable, but I don't know. It's just a fucked up world at the end of the day. It's just a fucked up place, and it's never going to be the world that we want it to be, the world that it should be, and the world that it could be, right? But that's a big thing why I hate Christmas, because everyone thinks that they got to go out and spend all this money and put themselves in debt and stress themselves out to buy all this stuff, and it's ridiculous when people can't even afford their rent. So I think, you know, the holidays and Christmas in itself is again another money grab, um, when people should just be spending time with each other, cooking meals and spreading joy, and not worrying about spending all this money for gifts. I think it's just foolish. Sadly, yeah. Sadly, this is the world we live in, y'all. Sadly, this is the world we live. Sadly, this is our life. I want my Christmas lights, Cricket. Have you ever seen a grown man have a bawling fit over Christmas? Christmas. I'm crazy today, this morning. Where's my vape, y'all? Where in the hell did I put my vape? Oh, there it is. Ooh, the panic. I was almost panic-stricken. Spicy teasy. Yes, yes, yes. I'm over here on Peachy's channel. I know I don't go there as much as I should, but yeah, we could say the same about her. 8 million in the house, y'all. You see, Cricket? The thing I don't like about those vapes is they give me they give me a cough. I develop a cough. I will follow him. Me go. Come on, guys. We need to get Jen to 500. Come on, come on, come on, come on, y'all. See, what better supporter can you have than me, y'all? I wish people were doing this shit for me when I was at 300 subs. Maybe I shouldn't be on here today, guys. I'm feeling a little bit spicy. Being unhappy throughout the year, uh, not being able to spend even on important things, spending on useless things just for show once a year. Yeah, exactly. You don't, I see people um, rushing around and trying to, I just, anyways, it is to each their own. I just don't really believe in. However, I will say this, guys. I will say this. There is something, and I don't know what it is. I guess every time I see this, it makes me happy. It gives me a joy. There's been, we've all been places when, for example, like once I remember when I was in Indonesia, right? And people in Bali are poor, right? But a little kid was asking, Dad, for this toy, and it was just a cheap toy, and just the joy in the kid's face, and just even the other day, like I saw a kid playing with his toy or whatever, and it's just, I do get for the kids, like that, how a toy or something for them to play with, it kind of does give them a joy. So I mean, for the kids it is nice, of course, if they get something, but for adults I don't think we need gifts, or but I don't know, I think it's just something so special when you see a child that they're receiving a toy. It's just the happiness of those little things too, right? Y'all, I really want Christmas tree lights. This is really bothering me. I'm gonna have to take all the decorations off again. I'll be like, I don't know where I could plug them. I might have to run the extension cord from over here to this plug. I could try to take them back and say they didn't work and exchange them, but that might seem a little weird, don't you think? That two of them don't work. Or I could take one of them back so it doesn't look. Do I still have the receipt? I don't think I have the receipt. Fuck. God damn it, I think I threw the receipt out. Ugh. Fucking old cunt, no. I don't want to spend another $15, y'all. What do I do, Cricket? Hello, Cha. Welcome. Cha 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 cha. Welcome, Cha Cha. Thank you for coming. Blessings to you this morning. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Do you support the current government of Canada? I don't support any of these damn politicians. None of them. Like I said, they're all scum. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. I know. Thank you, Cha. Unfortunately, the lights don't work. I just spent $15 on brand new lights yesterday, and they're fried. They don't work. Oh, I tell you. I friggin' well tell you. And I don't have the receipt. I mean, it's my fault, so I don't want to ask for. I really am that type of person, y'all. I don't like to ask for money back if I caused the problem. I caused the problem for the lights not to work, so, you know. The plug, like, okay, so the plug, yeah, the plug I'm having issues with. So, I'll give you an example, Chav, what happened. I bought the lights last night, put them on because my other lights were fried. So last night I put them in, everything's well. I wake up in the middle of the night because I like to leave the tree on, right, while I'm sleeping. And I look and I'm like, oh, half of them are out. I'll deal with it in the morning. I got up in the morning, they were completely out. And I've tried them now in every outlet and they don't come on. So this plug has seemingly fried my Christmas lights. And before that, I had these on and they seem to have fried these ones as well. These ones will not come on at all. Let me try to plug them in this outlet. I didn't try to plug them down here. Yeah, they're completely don't work. So annoyed, y'all. You pay a fortune for the rent and fucking nothing works. Super annoying. So I remade the funny face video. Oh? Oh, Jen? I just can't believe my lights are fried, guys. It's just... Oh, I feel so annoyed. I... I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. I'll be home for Christmas. If only in my mukbang dreams. Rocking around the cutting board at the... I gotta come up with lyrics, y'all. I'm rocking around the cutting board. Have a happy holiday. It might be gross and it might be burnt. But we'll use it anyway. We're rocking around the cutting board. Guys, that's going to be my upcoming stream. I got to write down these songs or I'll forget. Do you guys have any ideas for songs? I also have O cutting board. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Trying to come up with original content. Sometimes it's not so easy. Um, you guys got anything? Oh, White Christmas. Let me see how we can, what we would call that one. I'm dreaming of a new cutting board. What do you guys think of that one? I'm dreaming of a new cutting board. Gross cutting board. um, I don't know if that one gels well. What do you guys think of that one? The I'm dreaming of a new. I'm do do da do boop 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 ba doo ba doo ba doo boop 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 ba doo. I'm dreaming of a new cutting board, just like the ones I used to know, where they didn't look dirty and they would still look pretty. We'll have to work on the words, guys. Any more, guys? We wish you a new cutting board. We wish you a new cutting board. We wish you a new cutting board, 'cause that one is gross. Guys, I don't know why I feel so bothered. Jen, why do I feel so bothered about the Christmas lights? For a person that is always like, I hate Christmas. I'm so bothered by it. We wish you a new cutting board. Okay. Cutting board. Old and gross. Okay, Jen. Oh, I thought you said I'm gonna start my live. Do it whenever you want, girl. I'm gonna do Jingle Bells, but cutting board. Cutting board, cutting board, cutting all the way. Oh, what fun it is to mukbang on an old burnt gross cutting board. Hey, cutting board, cutting board, cutting all the way. Oh, what fun it is to mukbang on a gross dirty mukbang board. What time is it? 10:45, y'all. Cutting board, cutting board. It's old and gross. Blue Christmas. Okay, what's Blue Christmas? Blue, a blue, blue, blue Christmas. Oh, woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Ooh, 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 ooh. God, I forget kind of how Blue Christmas goes. And I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. I have to look into that one. I'm not quite sure how that one goes, the rest of it. I know Elvis does a version of that, right? That's what's sticking out of my head. It's night here, blue Christmas. Last Christmas, I gave you a new cutting board, but the very next day, you threw it away. Please don't use that nasty old board. Do, 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 do. That's the island greeting. I need to film songs for my Christmas special, guys. Kelakaliki Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you in the land where rainbows lay. Here we know that Christmas will be warm and bright. Tears of Shiman, I don't know the words. Day by night, Kelakaliki Maka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Message retracted. I'll have a blue Christmas without. You'll be so blue just thinking about you. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll have a blue Christmas thinking about you. You'll be feeling alright with your Christmas so bright. And I'll have a blue, blue Christmas. Why do you keep retracting your messages? Stop doing that, please. Hawaiian Christmas Day. All right, guys. I've been live. Oh my God, I've been live for almost 2 hours. Oh, I get real suspicious when people are retracting messages for no reason. Something went down the wrong pipe, y'all. Oh my God. Yeah. She already done and had hers, is this, y'all. Something went down the wrong pipe. Oh. All right, guys, I'm going to end because I've already been live for almost 2 hours and I've drank like 2 coffees. No, I drank the coffee, went down the wrong pipe or something. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Of course, as I leave, we get 6 million in the house. Every time I say I'm going to end, all of a sudden it spikes up. Ads. Thank you for the ads. Don't forget to watch the ads, guys. It does help the channel a little bit. So please make sure you watch the ads for me. I'd appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming today out here on the YouTube streets. So blessings to you all. Blessings, blessings. Thanks for coming, everyone. And I'll probably be live later. I'll be back again more times than you can count. I also have a premiere later. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.